Yo, it's Coach EG here with Ball Threads Training. And if you're trying to get shifty like me, here's some basketball drills and tips to help you take your game to the next level. Our first thing we want to start off is making sure we got our good base. A good base should be shoulder widths apart, right, from with your feet. And you just want to start something light, right? Just pounds, getting that real rhythm, right? Light feet taps and getting that rhythm, and we just activating our hands, right? You probably want to do about 10 seconds here and go right to the right hand. And then again, just right here, that right there is just something that you can do just to activate your hands and your feet to get ready for the workout and the drills. All right. So once we get into this here, we do our 10 seconds pounds. We want to get right into our ball movement, right? So now we're getting into getting shifty. We want to work off between the legs. A big misconception off of this dribbling in general, a lot of people think that you just have to spam dribble moves in one place. That's not really how you become shifty. Shifty is a whole body movement. So think of a player like a Kyrie Irving, right? A Darius Garland. People like that, when they're dribbling, they're using their whole body to move, right? And that's what we want to replicate here, right? We don't want to just be here because you're not making your defender work. You want to, every move, every body movement, you want to make your defender think you're going somewhere, okay? So with your between the legs, you're just going to step and rock your body over. Step, rock. Here. You want to do a good 30 seconds of just that right there. Next we want to get into our pound step, okay? So with our pound step, we're actually going to dribble, step, and pop back, all right? Crossover, bound, step, crossover. At the same time, we're dribbling. Bound. Eyes should always be up the court, and we protect the ball with our body and our guard hand. So after you do between the legs drill, next you want to get into your cross rock. What I call the cross rock, that's literally what it is. So this is the same movement, but now our feet is anchored. We're planting, right? So it's here. Really emphasize pushing off, right, that lead leg and transferring that energy, right, and that power to both sides. Boom. All right. So with that drill as well, you still want to get your good 30 seconds in of just, and all these here is just warm-ups, right? Really getting your body woken up and getting detail into these movements. All movements that we're doing in this drill, and every drill I'm going to show you, is crucial when we're talking about translating it onto the court. Okay, so if you have two basketballs at home, here are some drills that you can use to make your dribbles tighter, faster, and quicker. So we're going to start off with pounds, right? Here we go. You got a good base. You want to keep your eyes up. And again, you want to go for a good 15 to 20 seconds here. Really working off of that. Pounding the ball. Right? So next, what you want to get into after the pounds, we're going to go right into our alternating dribbles. All it is here. Keeping the balls about chest high, and again, you want to go about 15 to to 20 seconds. Okay, so in these drills, you have 3 levels, and I'll show you guys that real quick. So the 3 levels are low. All right, that mid level is at chest level. Right, and then we want to get to highs, right? Here. Keeping that good control and keeping these tight to the body. All right. So this drill here is a little bit more advanced. Okay. So we got one dribble low, one dribble high. And what you want to start off, how I teach it, you always want to start off with a rhythm, which is 1 ball. Keeping that 1 ball low, that other ball high. Really working on that ball control. All right, and then we're going to switch it. Like again, 15 to 30 seconds here. Really exaggerating, getting that ball up. You want to put a little bit more work into this one because it makes you work. Okay. And the last drill we're going to do for our warm-up is swings. Okay. Here you go. This is a good cool-down drill for your warm-up before you start your actual workout. Really exaggerating, getting that ball cross-body and not carrying the ball, right? Hand is on the side of the ball each time. Real quick, let's make what we just did translate, okay? So one drill I like to do is set up 2 cones, right? And give myself 3 dribbles, okay? So this is where the creativity go. How I build off of this, I always start with my warm-up drills, okay? The between the legs, I'm gonna cross over and cross over again, okay? Exaggerating the body movement, okay? Starting again, right? Just between the legs, making sure I'm getting low, right? Crossing over again, okay? And we're gonna start there. Building upon that, now we get more creative, okay? So now, this is one part where I allow kids to play freely. You have 3 dribbles, right? Work on the body movement and getting out, okay? The biggest part about doing these drills, you don't necessarily want to be this way, right? You don't want to come into your tween like this, cross, here. You kind of want to flow. Flow, come at it. Into every part that you get into, right? So, boom, rock, right? Eyes is very important when we talk about shifting, right? Your body movement is important, but where we put our eyes also helps you dribble. So any kid out there, when you're trying to worry about breaking down the defender, use your eyes. Me coming down the court and just by looking up, the defender's eyes are going to lift too, right? So a lot of times we just dribble and look down. The other important part about having your eyes up is as a point guard or guard in general, you want to have your eyes up and looking at the court. You don't want to dribble down and miss something, right? So every time you're dribbling, try to keep your eyes up, right? Try to look up, look around the court, and make your reads.